Charlie was given a new kind of mystery in Poker Face Season 2, Episode 8, and I was shocked to learn that she had a whole new formula for her research. Several episodes of Poker Face Season 2 have deviated from the expectations that the show established in Season 1. This contains Episode 4 of Season 2, in which Fran, the offender, was never held accountable for unintentionally killing Gator Joe. The first time Charlie solved a case involving an animal being murdered occurred in Season 2, Episode 6, when the victim was a gerbil named Joseph. Now, the formula has been altered once again in Season 2, Episode 8. In the Poker Face episode, Regina meets Alec at a hotel bar. Alec is assisting a Georgian prince in turning Iari into US dollars for financial gain. She sees an opportunity to double her money by handing him the $20,000 she is carrying for an orphan charity. But Alec appears to be shot by a bodyguard, and she shoots the bodyguard and takes all the money, or so she believes. However, the formula of the series is drastically changed with the return of Poker Face's new characters. The crime in Poker Face Season 2, Episode 8 has already occurred when Charlie arrives. The episode establishes expectations before subverting them. Charlie first meets Alec at a pub in Season 2, Episode 8, when she uses her gift for spotting falsehoods to break through his facade. His true name is Guy, and he is a con artist who uses schemes to defraud wealthy individuals of their money. Charlie, they intended to collaborate on, the sleazy Georgian. Their bodyguard, Manny, pretends to shoot Guy, revealing that the story he told Regina about a Georgian prince was a ruse to obtain the $20,000 she was carrying. When they attempt to deceive Regina, the setup gives the impression that something will go awry. Because of the tension between Guy and Manny, it appears that Manny might murder him, but Regina could potentially unintentionally use Guy's gun to kill Manny. However, Poker Face Season 2 Episode 8 soon shows that their ruse against her has already occurred. Guy's rifle merely fires blanks, and the group has her purse with a slip for the $20,000 still in it. Long before Charlie reached the hotel, the group defrauded her of her money. This information contradicted Guy's statements to Charlie regarding their plans. He claimed that his organization would always target criminals when it came to targeting people. Regina was not a horrible person, though. She sincerely hoped to double the $20,000 in order to increase the amount donated to her charity for orphans. Charlie admits that she truly committed herself after losing the money for the children, despite Guy's attempts to defend her greedy actions by claiming that she had stolen a bag she believed held $400,000. The victim and the perpetrator are typically identified early on in the play, but this turn of events makes Regina's. The episode's assumptions are completely turned upside down by the revelation. Despite framing Regina as the offender at the beginning of the episode, Poker Face deviates from the formula by revealing that she was actually the victim. Guy voluntarily stole from her even though he knew she was giving to a charity, and she ended up dying even though she took what she thought was hundreds of thousands of dollars. The victim and the perpetrator are typically identified early on in the play, but this turn of events makes Regina's ordeal much more tragic. By the end of the episode, Charlie has managed to secure justice for Regina despite her passing. When Manny gets there, he tells them about a new mark named Sketch, a gambling addict who can make $400,000 in an hour. Charlie claims to be telling the truth, but it is shown that Sketch is armed before the sale is finalized. Charlie appears to kill him, then he apparently shoots and kills Manny. But it was all a ruse to defraud Guy. In reality, Sketch was Manny's spouse, Robin. They send Charlie Regina's $20,000 to the charity that helps orphans. Because Charlie donates the money through a bank slot that wasn't functioning at the beginning, the episode's conclusion provides justice for Regina's death in a novel way. Poker Face Season 2, Episode 8 laid the ideal foundation for a special edition of the show by keeping the audience in the dark longer than usual. With the episode's real victim receiving compensation in a unique way, it also gave the justice at the end a sense of earnedness. Future Poker Face Season 2 episodes. Dates of release. A New Lease on Death is the 9th episode of Season 2. June 19, 2025. Episode 10 of Season 2, The Big Pump. June 26, 2025. Day of the Iguana is the 11th episode of Season 2. July 3, 2025. The End of the Road is the title of Season 2, Episode 12.